My name is Chitranjan Kumar. I am the head of this ASI team. As all of you know that the conservation and restoration work of this outstanding and remarkable old heritage site is being carried out by Archaeological Survey of India in cooperation with APSARA National Authority under guidance of International Coordinating Committee, Embassy of India, as well as ASI headquarters New Delhi. We have already accomplished the work of phase 1 and phase 2 at some critical locations as a recommendation made by International Coordinating Committee. Currently, we are working in phase 3 at some critical locations as recommended by International Coordinating Committee, which include partly portion of Hall of Dancer, east entrance Gopra on 5th enclosure wall adjacent to south entrance gate, base side middle entrance Gopra on 3rd enclosure, left right wall on 3rd enclosure at northwest corner of Ta Prohm Temple complex. So right now we are standing at the south entrance Gopra on 5th enclosure. The work at this location was commenced in year 2023. All the standard methodology laid down by the International Coordinating Committee we are following all, which include detailed documentation, removal and dismantling of out of plumb stone structure, excavation work, detailed technical studies, reassembling of all the stone blocks. So here I would like to explain each and every point in details. So before taking up this location, we made the detailed documentation, which include photographic documentation and drawing documentation. We take the photo from each angle, top angle, front angle, rear angle. So all sides we have covered the photography of each and every stone blocks. At the same time, we prepare the detailed documentation, drawing documentation, which include plan, elevation, section, condition mapping. So after detailed documentation, we perform dismantling work of all damaged, decayed, out of plumb stone blocks. All the stone block was dismantled very slowly and carefully and placed in stone stacking yard. We also perform numbering of each and every stone blocks, so we can easily identify the each and every stone blocks. Next one, we conducted excavation work to find out the ancient techniques of foundation and stratigraphy of soils, so that we can identify the soil strata. And during the excavation work, we also find some artifacts, antiquity, and we also expose some hidden structure. Excavation work was conducted in collaboration with APSARA National Authority in presence of Ms. Nitsuman. After excavation work, we perform some geotechnical investigation at site. So for this geotechnical investigation, we stayed ITC from Phnom Penh. Their expert came here and collected the soil samples, so that we can find out the physical and mechanical properties of the soil. If needed, we can improve their properties. At the same time, we have also collected the ancient and new stone block samples, and after analyzing in laboratory, so ITC experts certified that whatever the stone, new stone we are using, having the same properties as old stone. Next steps, we have consolidated the foundation, and after consolidation, we have also performed the mending work. Mending is the technique by which we are repairing all the damaged stone blocks. For mending work, we are using threaded stainless steel bar, epoxy resin in 2:1 ratio, and stone dust of same texture. So after performing the consolidation, then we started reassembling slow by slow. As I mentioned that this work was commenced in 2023, and all of you are aware that UNESCO from ICC for technical monitoring of the work being carried out by the international and national experts. ICC, they are conducting their session 2 times in a year. So every year at the interval of 6 months, their experts are coming here and thoroughly they are monitoring our work. Always they are giving the positive remarks in respect of our work. So after consolidation, right now we are assembling each and every stone blocks as per their original conditions. So right now we are conserving the vault portion of this Gopura, and we have planned to complete this work next year. And after performing this all the work, so we will apply the coat of polymer mixed with stone dust in gaps, so that we can resist the infiltration of water into a structure. So right now this is our present condition. I would like to add one more point. We are also performing trial assembly work, and same time we are doing the detailed photographic documentation and doing documentation of each and every trial assembly blocks. And on the basis of all assessment report, our workers are putting all the stone blocks at their original positions. Right now almost we have completed 40% work, and we will try our level best to complete remaining 60% work in next year. As you can see behind me, almost at the base of tower, we are going to complete, and the remaining tower portion, it may include some vault also. So we are going to complete in next year. As of now, we have only completed up to around this base of this tower. Next year we are going to complete this work. Right now we are focusing at the reassembling work of tower, because when you have taken up this project locations, so almost the top portion was collapsed, and it's very difficult to identify the tower portion. As you know, here have the 4 gates: East Gate, South Gate, North Gate and West Gate. So we have some remains particularly at North Gate and West Gate. So on the basis of references be taken from the West Gate and North Gate, we are going to conserve in the same manner. So almost we have completed at the base of tower, and remaining tower portion we will complete in the remaining period of time. And if you talk about the old stone, new stone, so here as per the guidelines issued by the ICC, we are going to use the minimum new stones. So around we will, as per our stone assessment report, we are going to use the around 10% new stones. You know that we are performing reassembling work here. So we are using the traditional techniques, because you can see here it's a dry masonry work. So all the load system, arrangement mechanism based on the interlocking system, leveling system, that's so on. So when we are fixing each and every stone block, we are checking the leveling at each level, and we are performing this interlocking system. We are also putting clamp work. If you talk about the new stones, we are not going to make the detailed carving work. Only we are making the outer profile source. So always here in this Angkor Park area, we have to follow the guidelines recommendation made by ICC. That's why I earlier mentioned that this work is being carried out in cooperation with APSARA National Authority. So right now we have not faced any problems at all. So we are getting the support from the local governments as well. Besides this conservation work, I would like to say that we are also carrying out some work as per the suggestion made by ICC. You can see this bamboo stick fencing, this roof behind me. So we are following all the recommendations made by the ICC, and also besides our work, we try to maintain the surrounding environment ecosystem also. Right now we have engaged 110 workers at site plus 25 workers from APSARA side. So you can say 135. In addition, some also we have engaged some staff worker, around 18 number, 18. So 110 at site, 18 for supervising office work, and 25 from APSARA side. So these are the details of all the persons working here. So in total you can say 153.